Oh, hi. I didn't even see you there. What am I doing? I'm making poppies. Why am I making poppies, you ask? Well, it's because of a Veterans Day project we're going to be doing. Now, you see, poppies are a symbol that a lot of people, not just in this country, but all over the world, associate with war veterans. Well, it's because there's a region in Europe called Flanders, which is now part of present-day Belgium, where poppies, red and white, grow wild. There was a particularly gruesome battle during World War I, where after all the fighting was over, poppies started blooming up everywhere. And it inspired a poet, a Canadian poet, to write a poem about poppies, which to the present day we associate with war vets. So here's what we're going to do, boys and girls. In your music class or art class, or whatever class you wind up doing this, you don't need that many materials. You're going to find yourself with a white square of paper or a red square of paper, approximately 2.5 inches. What you're going to do is in the middle of the square, you're going to draw with a pencil or a crayon or a Sharpie marker, anything that you can make a dark mark with, a circle as close to the middle of the piece of paper as you can get it. See, I'm just filling in with a marker. A crayon will work, a black colored pencil will work, even a pencil will work. Along the edges, I'm simply drawing some curved lines. Does yours have to look perfect? No way. Mine's not going to look perfect either. But it's going to resemble a poppy flower somewhat. I got some on my own table. Now, once you have drawn the border of your poppy, remember we want to go all the way to the edges. We're going to take whatever it is we're drawing with, and I'm going to make a spiral around that center dot, and it's going to radiate outwards. Now, poppies don't have a spiral radiating outwards like that. However, ours are, because we're going to write a message on this spiral line. I'm going to write something like, "Thank you, Uncle Mike," my actual real-life uncle, "for your service during World War II. And it's just that simple. You don't have to write a message to an actual vet. If you don't have a vet in your life, like I have my Uncle Mike and my Uncle Jerry, you could just write a vague, general thank you to a vet. Now, once you have your message written on that spiral line, you're simply going to take a scissors, carefully cut along the lines. If you're not that confident with scissors and a tiny little piece of paper like this, there's no shame in asking an adult to help you. And what you're left with is a really cool looking poppy. And I already have some made. I've made some in red and white. If you finish early and say you make a white one and you want to move on to a red one or vice versa, feel free. The more, the merrier. Then what are you going to do with these? Me. I spent a lot of time painting a really cool top secret painting that has to do with Veterans Day. Now, I'm not going to show you right now in this video, but it's huge. Believe me, you're going to see it. And you'll see that it's painted with red and white paint. For every white poppy that you make with your thank you message on it, you're going to, and one of the teachers here will help you, stick it on the white painted area. And for every red poppy that you make, with help, you're going to stick it on a red area. Pretty soon, once everybody has made enough poppies, the painting that I made in red and white paint will be completely covered in white poppies and red poppies. I'm really looking forward to all your hard work, guys, and this is going to be really impressive. I think the veterans are going to really appreciate this. I think the whole community, the whole school at large, everyone's going to really be blown away by all your hard work. All right, take your time and fill the space.